What's going on, Mike and Zach? So I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna start from the outside and look at the stuff that needs to get done and put on the punch list, and then we'll go from there and we'll go to the inside. So over here, I'm gonna start on this side. I think Leon's actually working on those floors over there, but shit like this, like on the vinyl. What else? That's fine. That's the dryer. But this is the shit that we have to contend with. The old owner put this gate right here. I'll just say just leave it and fuck it. But we got to take out that false fence in there. So I'll take this shit out. But that shit's got to go on the punch list. Are you guys good with this? They didn't really touch the outside of the windows, but probably need some little stuff like that. But all in all, this shit needs to be trimmed. All the windows, every single window, from the paint, from old paint, and all that shit's got to be scrubbed, or at least like bladed. That shit will probably take some time. You got that in all the windows. All the windows you got, especially in this one, where a lot of the texturing that was done has it. So this door, I think it could use another coat. But if you guys are good with it, I mean, this is the part where I could see it. But I think it might use a coat. It might be get away with it, but I think it's fine. On the side, maybe just trim. Definitely the grass. Here, get that in place correctly. Nothing much on this side that I saw. These windows on this side are newer, but they still got that texturing. Gotta scrape them from the inside. Okay, back here. All right, my dudes, they cleaned out that whole section that was over there. So it actually opened up the backyard. So they trimmed up. They got rid of that, left it that low. They cut off that tree there, all the trim stuff that we needed done. I would keep that. It's still serviceable. But this is like the old stuff that was here. So my dudes just cut out all the overgrowth. In the back here, fence needs to just be put right back on. It just fell. So it's still here. We don't have to buy a new one. Have to just lift that shit up. And nail it back. So it's a house. This is a big backyard, man. This is gonna be a good selling point. Great selling point. Someone could freaking build a little bonfire right there. So this is pretty good still. Store some stuff in there. Back, trim back some of these trees, but I wouldn't cut any more, man, because you don't want to look at his shit. I would get rid of this false fence. I thought Leon was gonna do this, but anywho, this shit got to get rid of. So either a small dumpster might be needed, but here just clean up. Clean up, clean up, clean up. Windows, same shit with the texture, man. It's all over the freaking place. But this is probably a nice little cleanup. And AC's working pretty good. My HVAC guys didn't complain, so if they ain't complaining, it ain't worried about it. So American Standard, pretty good shape. It was serviced. So all right, so let's go on the inside. So we got, already told you about the door, but it looks really good in here. The only thing, probably ask Leon about that little hole we got right there. That's gotta be filled. But like a lot of the baseboards have a lot of the crud from the dust, you know, so probably cleaned up, but a lot of the baseboards need to be painted. I don't think they were painted out of the sheet molding. They don't look like they were. Your boy, I don't think he touched them. But it looks good in here, man. Light fixtures, definitely gotta do the light fixtures. These floors came out great. I'm going to measure I'm gonna measure here for you guys, but this has to get done. All the tops are here, new handles and stuff like that. Appliances, this house would take a whole different feel, man. I love the way these tiles came out. I really do. Look good. So get rid of that. And like I'm telling you guys, a lot of this scraping shit, man, it's gonna take tedious work. All right. This whole garage is gonna need the most attention. So a lot of these walls, either, see how some of these old tiles, probably gotta just easier to scrape them up, clean it out. And I don't know, just a quick little primer in here or something, man, just to clean it out. But this has to be addressed. So this section here, all this shit has to be addressed. So, but this is like the section that needs the most attention is the garage. So this probably needs a good 2 days of just, you know, either or someone just really taking good care of it to paint and making it look clean. So, cabinetries, same thing with the windows here. A lot of the sheet molding gotta just be retouched. Some of this is just basically some of the wood, but a lot of the bottom ones, tell weren't painted, man. Two-tone. So, but looks really good in here. Light fixture. I don't know if you want to keep this. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Toilet, it probably needs to be cleaned up. This looks good. We have this done. My dude's fucking assholes. Fuck. So this will have to be addressed. So probably some of the painting or some shit. But I just saw that shit. Our rooms look pretty good. These hardwoods came out really good, man. This floor has the worst, just all this shit. This room, I mean, has the worst part of that. Light fixture, I mean, we could do the Harbor Breeze one for like $64 or $50. This was the dog room. So you're gonna need something to complete this. So look like they just put a piece of panel wood in there. So either we keep the same shit or you're gonna have to put sheet molding. So I don't think it's that noticeable. You could probably put another piece. Not that noticeable. You're gonna need the same thing right here. So, light fixture. think all the outlets are white, so I think you're pretty good on that. I think I saw one or two that were like the cream color. This is the other room I haven't showed you. So I wouldn't worry too much. But these parts, man, definitely scraping all this shit. The basement. I don't know how I feel about that. But I know that shit don't look right. But this is it, man. This thing will sell too. So those are things we gotta take care of, man. Any questions, I'm gonna go measure that stuff and I'll send it to you.